Good morning guys, Selamat Pagi from Labuan Bajo in Flores. Today we are going to one of the most epic villages we will ever visit, which is called Wae Rebo. It's super high up in the mountains. It's gonna be such a challenge to get there, and to arrange this trip was even a bigger challenge. We had so much stress, blood and tears, but it's gonna be so epic and I'm gonna take you guys along. For the next 2 days adventure we have our driver, which is called Supan. Thank you so much for driving us around. And we have Mash, Jaro, and Vishnu. Hello. We currently stopped alongside the road because the roads are so curvy and I am very car sick, so I think I throw up already 2 times now and it's insane. If you come to Wae Rebo and you're car sick, make sure you bring your medication. We started driving again, round 2. Let's see how it goes. Dying in the car, we need to make sure that we have some snacks because in Wae Rebo there is no reception and of course there's no supermarket at all. So now we are buying our last things before we go to the middle of nowhere.
Okay then. Ooh, coffee.
More coffee.
And this is all for me.
Alright guys, are we ready to go to the middle of nowhere?
We are ready.
We are born ready. Oh my god, this road. This is amazing. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, guys. Traffic in Flores.
Whoa. No. It hits the rock.
What did we hit?
I think he's just checking underneath.
There was smoke coming out. Everything bagus?
Kena gancho nya.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's okay. We can keep driving. This is so interesting. Best driver ever.
Yes.
Just arrived at the entrance point of Wae Rebo and you can see right in front of us we have all of these bikes with the guys. They're blocking our way and this is the way actually to go up with the bikes. So the last part you have to do by bike and you cannot go up by car anymore because they simply put the bikes in front of the car. And I'm going on the back of his bike. It's really hectic because obviously everyone wants to go to have us on the back of the bikes, but I'm gonna go with this guy. Here we go. What's your name?
Alice.
Alice. Thank you, Alice, for the ride. Wow, we survived the bike ride, but barely. My bike stopped working and I had to put my camera away because the bike just didn't work. But we made it now until here. This is the start of the trekking point and we are preparing ourselves because apparently there are a lot of leeches here. So we have to put on some mosquito spray so the leeches don't get stuck on us. And also the trek is 2 hours. So we're gonna trek up and wish us good luck. Hey, wish us good luck. So the trek is 5 kilometers, but the bad news of today is that Jaro, his camera is not working. So the other day it fell into the water and he put it in a bag of rice for 1 day and we turned it on today and it's sadly not working. So obviously that's really annoying for him, especially now that we're going to Wae Rebo. So we're praying that it maybe starts working within a few hours magically, but that's a bit the sad news.
You get?
Lychee, I think, or coconut. Oh, but this was so good. I was dying, okay?
We know.
We are at the half of the hike. It's 2.5 more kilometers and I'm not exaggerating if I say I was completely dying. I've had half a bottle of water now and I'm feeling better, but this hike is no joke. My backpack is super heavy and the climb up is only up, up, up. There's no even road and it's so heavy, and now we are at this amazing viewpoint and the view is amazing. That's the village where we started. That's so far away already. We can see it.
Wow.
As we have a first sign of Wae Rebo. Over there we see the little houses. We are dying. Everyone is so tired. So incredible that after such a long time of hiking in the middle of the jungle, we can see the first sign of Wae Rebo. So magical. Oh my god. Welcome to Wae Rebo. Oh my god, wow. This is next level magical. We've been hiking for 1.5 hours in the jungle in the middle of nowhere, and I actually think Wae Rebo is one of the most remote villages in Indonesia, because to get here was such a challenge. We needed to have a flight, a 6-hour car drive, a bike drive which was insane, and 2 hours of hiking, and we made it, and it couldn't be more magical. It's really worth it. Not many times speechless in my life, but I am now. This is so special and it's insane to believe that people actually live here. At the moment they are preparing the dinner and we are allowed to have a little look into the kitchen. So it's super cool to see how they make food in here. It's really traditional and this is how it looks like to get into the kitchen. Hello! We have been here now for 1 hour, I think, and this place is so surreal. I'm so grateful to be here because it's such a good experience for everyone and the people are so welcoming and so nice to you. Look at Jaro flirting. This is the place where we sleep tonight. We share it with all of the guests who are at Wae Rebo at the moment. And as you can see, it's quite big, but there are also more people than I expected to be actually. So here we have food in the morning and in the evening as well. And this is my spot for the night next to the blankets. So I'm really happy with the blankets and we literally sleep on this. So I'm really curious how that's gonna go. Shall we have some food, guys? Yes! Let's go! Oh, wow.
Soup.
Right, Jaro getting in for the rice.
Yeah, buddy, I love it. Only nasi.
Only nasi. Nasi and egg and soup. That's for dinner tonight. Enjoy, girl. Tonight we have one extra friend that's joining us to go to bed. We call him Fred. This is Fred. So beautiful. It is time to go to sleep and we are all cuddled up in here. No, yeah. It is time to go to sleep and we are all cuddled up in here under our blankets because it's actually pretty cold. So we used a lot of blankets. I'm sleeping on one and I'm having 2 blankets that cover me. So I'm really curious how this night is gonna go and how good we're gonna sleep. Good night. Selamat pagi. This dog.
I love him. I want to take him back. You think anyone will notice?
No. Good morning from Wae Rebo. It's now currently 6 a.m. and we are already up with a lot of people. And we made a new friend. This dog is constantly coming to me and sitting next to me while I'm taking pictures, and it's just the cutest thing ever. We found the most precious part of Wae Rebo and I cannot believe my eyes. This is the cutest thing. They are a bit shy, but behind me are 1, 2, 3, 4 puppies, and they're the cutest puppies ever. Hey! There. Oh. So most of the things are handmade in Wae Rebo, and this also includes the sarongs that they wear. And behind me you can see the process of how they make it. You're literally sitting under a hut and this woman is making the sarongs, and it's such an interesting progress. It is time to leave this magical place, and I am so sad to leave because this experience is hands down one of the best experiences I ever had in my entire life. The one thing that I feel is I am so grateful. I am in awe with life and earth and everything that it has to offer, because this experience is just mind-blowing. Living with the local people, they're so nice, they're so kind, the food was amazing, and hiking for 3 hours, driving for 6 hours, coming into this special place, I will never ever forget this experience. Oh.
Mei, aku bagi deh, Mei, aku bagi deh. Ini masih ada. Aku bagi, Mei. Ini lotion.
Wish you're getting hijacked.
Yeah.
Get hijacked.
We are at the moment the only tourists left in Wae Rebo, and it's so quiet and so serene. It's amazing. But unfortunately, it's time to leave because it's a 3-hour trek down and a 6-hour drive back to Labuan Bajo. So we're gonna start this journey right now. Bye bye, Dada. One more last view at Wae Rebo. This was so epic. I don't even have words for it. Hi, Wae Rebo. It was more than a pleasure. Wow. We are at half of the hike and it's actually super slippery to hike down, so we're struggling a little bit, but this view again is so beautiful. As you can see, we can look really far and it's actually not cloudy here anymore because as much as we're going down, the clouds disappear and we're now going towards the sun, so the views are only gonna get better from now on. Guys, how long did we hike down?
An hour.
Only an hour. We hiked down an hour and normally it's around 2.5 or 3 hours down. So we did such a good job and we're tired now, so we are going with the bikes down. To the bikes, guys. Now it's time to go down with the bikes and pick one of these guys as our ride. You're down! It is already the next day and we are still in Labuan Bajo. We were so tired yesterday after this long adventure and we just needed to get some rest. This was one of the most special experiences I ever had in my life before. Meeting those local people, trekking to the jungle and coming to such a special village like that. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next adventure.